Hello guys, I'm Paris, the option guy, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, Bank Nifty again moving up in the first few candles and then seeing a sell-off. Same with Nifty. Nifty moving up in the first few candles and then seeing a sell-off with some volatility, right? But today I'm going to talk about why exactly this is a wrong thing, right? Not sorry, why exactly this is not as bullish as you might think it is, right? Because first of all, let's talk about what exactly is happening over here, right? So if you see in the first candle, we opened with a very big gap up, right? We moved down a little bit, but then again we recovered and went straight up to 43,000. 43,000 is a round level, so we saw a good sell-off coming in from there, right? Till 42,720, 730, 720, right? Now buyers had a very good chance to add their positions over here, right? Because this is near the resistance. Buyers had a very, very good chance to add their positions. Sellers had a very good chance to exit their positions, right? From here, we could have seen a continuous recovery till the day's high. And if we would have closed near 43,000, then I would have said that, okay, this is a very good closing, right? But if you see, we did not really move much, right? Even after going till 42,720, we did not really go much because just I'm going to show you guys exactly why 42,700 is so important, right? I mean, there would be so many sellers who would have held their, who would have kept their position, who would have kept their stop losses over here, right? But still, sellers are not exiting their positions, right? The big sellers who move the market, they are still not exiting their positions, right? Because if they would have exited, we would have closed way higher or at least near 42,900 to 42,000 to 43,000 on the upside, right? But that is not happening over here, right? If you see, we have closed near the day's low, so the sellers are still holding on to their positions and the buyers are not getting aggressive over here. Buyers, if you see, their buyers are not really moving up the market much, right? I mean, sure, we had this momentum, if you see this buying momentum over here, but still buyers should have taken the market up very fast from here. But if you see buyers coming, they buy, and then again we see sellers taking over the market, right? So this is not really a good sign, right? And from here, if we start breaking down, buyers, I think, will have to square off their positions, and we could see a very, very good selling momentum coming in from here, right? So tomorrow is going to be very simple. Tomorrow, if you open with any sort of a gap down above 42,900, 950, somewhere over here, right, then you guys will need to wait for 43,000 to break. Above 42,980 is where you can start, like, sorry, above 42,950, because this is the place from where the selling has started, from where fresh selling has started. So above 42,950 is where you guys can go ahead and start adding quantity. And once we get at least a 5 minute closing above 43,000, then you guys can go ahead and start adding good quantity on the upside till 43,200, because then the sellers will start panicking for um, actually start panicking again. So this could be a good place to start adding buy quantity over here till 43,100 at least. From there, we need to see if again sellers are getting activated, and if sellers are taking the market down, or if we are going to move up from there till higher levels of 43,200, right? So tomorrow, until and unless 43,950 is not broken, do not take a trade, because this could be a little bit of volatile zone, right? But that's if you open with a gap up, right? If you open flat, things could be a little bit, you will need to wait for some time and exactly see where exactly the market is moving, right? If we are seeing a very, very good selling coming in at the open itself, that means the buyers are first of all not that confident, they are squaring off their positions, and the sellers are getting aggressive over here, right? So if we do see a very good selling coming in, just watch the 5 minute candles and see exactly, right? If we see some big candles like this being made, or some big candles like this being made, then you guys can go ahead and take bearish trade over here, right? If we see some candle, some bearish price action like this being made, then also you guys can go ahead and take a sell, take a bearish trade over here till at least 42,500 on the downside, right? Because from here, the sellers will could get activated and this breakout might fail over here, right? So your first target can easily become 42,500 on the downside, from where we need to see if the buyers are still interested at buying at this level, or if the sellers are taking the market down, right? So if 42,500 is not sustained tomorrow, let's say we get to 42,500 very easily in the first few candles itself, if we are hovering over here itself near 42,500, and if we break down in the second half, you guys can go ahead and get a little bit more aggressive, because from here there will be a very very good selling, because all the buyers who would have taken position in this up move over here, now they will start getting trapped and they will start squaring off the positions, which could result into a very very good downside move till at least 42,000 or 41,800 on the downside, right? That for Bank Nifty tomorrow. Even if you open with a gap down, yeah, even if you open with a gap down and we see good selling coming in the first candle itself, then also you guys can go ahead and take a trade over here, right? So that's for Bank Nifty. Now let's talk about Nifty, right? Nifty on the other hand looks a little bit less bearish than Bank Nifty, because if you see, Nifty is still kind of in this range, and if we break out from here, Nifty could give a good move on the upside, right? Not so much sure about Bank Nifty, but Nifty could give a very good move, right? Because 18,160 to 18,150 has now become, has I mean, this range has been tested a few times too much. So yeah, from here, tomorrow if you break 18,160 on the upside, you can expect at least a good move till like 18,000, at least 18,200 on the upside. That should be an easy first target, and from there you guys can go ahead and keep the second target of 18,240 to 250 on the upside, because that is from where previously the selling has started. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and take a trade till 18,240 also on the upside, right, in Nifty, because from where Nifty has a very clear range on the upside. If you see, there is not really much resistance aside from 18,180, but I don't think, if once we cross 18,160, that 18,180 will also be respected over there, right? So yeah, on the downside, it's very simple. 18,080, below 18,080 is where you guys can go ahead and go aggressive till at least 18,020, and then we'll need to watch out if Nifty is sustaining 18,000 or not. If it looks like Nifty is sustaining 18,000 and reversing from it, then you guys can book profits over here, or you can hold your positions if 18,000 is not being sustained. And if we break down from it, we can see an even bigger selling coming in tomorrow itself, right? So Nifty is going to be Nifty looks like a little bit like Nifty looks a little bit more suitable for trading tomorrow as compared to Bank Nifty. But yeah, there's also the Fin Nifty expiry tomorrow, right? So what can we expect for Fin Nifty is very simple. Below 18,840 is when you guys can go ahead and take a trade. Your first target can easily become 18,760 on the downside, because this is the support that I can see. Before that, there is really not much support. So below 18,850 is, to be below 18,845 exactly, to be precise, is where you guys can go ahead and take a trade till 18,000. 750 on the downside, right? Because 760 on the downside, right? This 80 points can be very easy for you to capture, because from here I don't see any support. So yeah, after reaching 18,760, maybe again from here Fin Nifty could reverse and kind of become sideways for the rest of the day, right? On the upside, things could get a little volatile. I would not recommend for you to take a aggressive bullish trade over here, because we have 19,000 on the upside. So and also we have 18,960. So there is not a very clear range, right? There are a lot of resistances that Fin Nifty could face. So things could get a little volatile over here. Although yeah, if you are selling options, then you can just sell options and hold it for the day if Fin Nifty is just sustaining in this range, right? So above 18,950 is where you guys can go ahead and trade. If you can sell options till 19,000, that can be a very easy quick move that you can get, and you can just exit after a few minutes, right? So yeah, that's for Fin Nifty, right? Even if you open with a gap down, we could just move in this range itself, because there are supports on the downside and there is resistance on the upside. So Fin Nifty tomorrow could just stay in this range and maybe break down the next day or from there, right? So yeah, that's for Fin Nifty. Anyways, guys, tomorrow is going to be very important. Tomorrow's price action. I mean, I said it that today is also going to be very important, but yeah, tomorrow is going to be important. We'll need to see exactly if this breakout is going to get sustained or if the buyers are going to give up on their dreams of again seeing Bank Nifty at all-time high anytime soon, right? So tomorrow is going to be very important. Fin Nifty expiry could get a little volatile. So if you are trading for the Fin Nifty expiry, do keep caution and keep a little bit less quantity. Maybe because day after tomorrow we also have the Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry, right? So maybe you can trade on those expiries. We could get a very good trending market even on those days. But that for that you will need to see my video tomorrow. So yeah, do see my video tomorrow also. Anyways, thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.